Hello. There's no one here right now. Why am I so quiet? Microphone. Come on. Did I adjust your volume? Is that what happened? Turn up. There we go. I think I might have messed with the gain accidentally. Alright, why is it so hot in this room? Oh, hold on. Guys, hold on. I got it. I gotta go. I have to turn on my fan. Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back. It's freaking hot. Okay. It was really hot. Now the fan's on, so I'm okay. Alright. We're continuing work on this. That's how it is. There's my water. I love how I wig out when I drink water. Anyway, as a recap, what we've done so far. We've got the head motion down. It looks a little weird when you just bring it around like that. We also tilts back and forth, which works. We got the eye blinkums, and as well as the eye smiles, as well as the eye motion. And currently we are working on the mouth. That's our goal right now. You guys can see the mouth thing right down in the bottom left. I actually need to pull it up so that I can see it. Downloads. Show it to me. Yep. That's really it. We're gonna go down to here. Can I give me that? Thank you. Warp deformer of mouth. Let me get rid of this so that I can see the chat in case anyone shows up. Alright. Now basically we're gonna follow this. So from what I remember last time, this needs to go up because that is weird. We basically got this side done. So now I figure we will go to this one, right? Which is essentially a wider open mouth. So this is gonna be tilted up actually. Just a bit. I'm gonna rise it up literally just a few pixels. And then the bottom lip really doesn't need that much deformation. In the chart, it just goes down a little bit. So that's all I'm gonna do to it, really. And of course, because of the motion between them, we have to move the teeth. So you... And then you move rather significantly. The upper teeth actually need to go up quite a lot. I kind of just want to go across, you know, across the top because we did this, and then we'll just kind of work our way down. That's how I see it anyway. So now, similar thing, we're going to get it tilted upwards, but not quite as high. Basically because this needs to come down. And the bottom lip on this one does also need to go a little bit lower. And then we move the teeth down just a touch. And as for the top teeth, they need to go up. What I also want to do is I want to take the top lip and bring the edges in a little bit. No, that might feel a little weird, but I think it's going to work out. We need to adjust the mouth, which I assume is this. Yeah. And this should be more of an O shape. This one can actually go kind of high, similar to this one. Go right up to about the same point. I actually want to bring these down and in a little bit. You know. That's uneven. What is... Because I didn't evenly space these dots like I always don't. That's a mistake that I always make. I can move the teeth mainly. Yeah. Top tooth really likes to just kind of be there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the upper teeth. And I don't actually want the bottom teeth in this one, I don't think. I don't think so, no. And I need to adjust the inside mouth as well. Inward. It's kind of a strange shape, but I can edit it in post. Let's see. The bottom lip just hasn't really moved. I'll move it in a little bit like this as well. Just that bottom lip needs to have some more motion, albeit the top lip is mainly the one that moves with human speech. Now we will move the top lip to be more rounded in shape. I hate you, middle red dot. You're always way too sensitive. Yeah, that's the vague shape that I want. The tongue needs to be lower. This inside mouth also needs to be a little bit lower. That's the vague shape I want, really. I want this to go down a little bit more. And then the top lip. Yeah, that might be better. Not sure though. That needs to match. I think it's also because I don't have like an extra point of articulation there, so I'm just gonna add one. Yeah, I think that's helpful. And then both sides need to go in on the right. They're just a little too far out there. Same with you, bottom lip. I'm happy with that, actually. More happy than I thought I would be. Alright, on to this next one. This is the final top row. And it's going to look very similar to this, but kind of smaller. So we're going to follow a very similar formula. Bring this up, bring this up, bring this up. Bring it all up, and I'm actually going to bring these in significantly to like there, because that's kind of where I want it to be. Needs to be in even more, actually. Move it up just a little bit. We'll get the bottom lip. Do some adjustment. Well, that one's the second one's more of a ah. This one's more of a oh. You gotta think about the sound that's being made when this is going to be active. Oh. Didn't want to do that, actually. It's too late now. It's happened. I can't undo it. Yuck. That's just how it be. Stop that hand. Calm down. And the teeth are gross right now. I shouldn't really be holding this mouth movement either, so I'm not too worried about people seeing it close. Again, I want to move the tongue down. I'm actually fairly happy with how that looks. And I'd love to just have a button that I could press that would just extrapolate all that down, but unfortunately, that is not how it works. So we're just kind of go step by step here again. Same with I'd love to have like be able to copy this and then put it here. But unfortunately, it's not how it works. Yeah, there's no way to do that. I've tried. So I guess we're gonna start from here and do like this and that. And that's how it's gonna go. So give me the top lip. And this is going to be similar to this one, but a little wider and a lot more closed. We're basically I'm gonna try and get it into a very similar position as it is in that one. I'm actually happy with that wideness. Go up a little bit. And come down a little bit. Then the bottom lip really is gonna rise up a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much the shape I want. Inside of mouth. Bottom lip needs some more help. I'm fairly happy with that shape. These teeth need to go up. Okay. And then whatever this is that the bottom teeth doing that? Was the bottom teeth, and now it's the tongue. It's not quite as closed as it is there, and I want to get it closer to that, so I'm actually gonna close this mouth a little bit more. And then the tongue needs a touch more of adjustment. But My clicks are not very precise. Dolce did such a good job with the model that anything really looks natural. This is going to be another another Oh, speaking of Dolce, he's playing something this late? It's like 11 o'clock. I think we're in the same time zone now. Anyway. This is going to be kind of another basically a smaller So I'm going to try and mimic the other one and then just make it smaller, because I feel like that's going to be the easiest method by which to do this. Yep, that's about where it was. And these need to come down and form the O. We're just going to make it smaller. Doesn't need to be super precise. We just need to get a vibe of it, you know. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Want it to be a little more circular in shape rather than oblong, but that's okay. Bottom lip needs some serious adjustment, which I expected. It's not a big deal. I edited the top lip a little bit unevenly. So we're actually going to... No, the bottom lip is what keeps being uneven. And I keep basing the top lip off the bottom lip. I think the bottom lip is just a little uneven anyway. Yeah, it looks real gross because of all this stuff. I'm telling you, with the teeth in the wrong place is the biggest ruining factor, in my opinion. And then I don't think we need bottom teeth, if I'm being completely honest. I actually want the top lip to move down just a bit. Much better. And then I actually want the upper teeth to move down just a little bit. I like having them there. We're getting places. We're definitely getting places. Now on to the next one, which is very, very similar to the one that I just did. So basically we're doing the same thing. Gonna finish the mouth today, as boring as it is. Mouth is probably my least favorite thing to do. I think that when I was talking to Kaya, she thought that the mouth was her favorite thing to do, which still absolutely bewilders me. I don't know, maybe I'm not, to be fair, I'm not an artist, so anatomy eludes me, so they probably know how mouths are supposed to look by heart. I don't know, I could be absolutely just incorrect there, and an artist is going to be like, we don't just know things. But like, after all that practice, you probably kind of get a feel for how anatomy is supposed to be. I don't have that feel. So getting that feel right is quite difficult. And then what this one actually needs to be is a little taller. Like literally just everything kind of needs to be moved up a little bit, including the bottom lip. Albeit, I don't think it's going to be super noticeable in the final product if things are a little bit off, up and down wise. I think that's okay. The bottom teeth, again, beyond. The upper teeth, actually, I'm going to put them all the way up here. I just want a tiny, tiny bit showing. Once again, we're just going to do this to hide it, to hide them behind. Yeah, okay. Do that. Oh, okay. And do that. And then you know the drill. And It's pretty similar, actually, which is pretty much what I was trying to go for. Now for this one, we've got the wide smile. It basically just needs to be a narrower smile, and that's easy. And then we're just going to go down the smile line. Now, I wish I didn't have to have these here, because see, these auto set to this. I'd love to have it be an interpolation between, is that middle one not set? Oh no, because I only set this one. I guess that works. I'll just have it, I'll just try to interpolate it by hand to the best of my abilities. Annoying, but ultimately doable. Much like me. Yeah, that's how they always referred to me back in the day. Annoying, but ultimately doable. And then the bottom lip's going to be the biggest change for this one. Yeah, we're not really to closed tooth smile yet. We need the bottom teeth to come up a little bit. Not really. And then the inside mouth, you know the drill. Upsy daisy. Ooh, and downsy daisy as well. And then the tongue, you know how it is. Womp. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted it to look like. I'm telling you, it's the model. Dolce made this model so good that it just looks good. It looks good with minimal effort, and I'm really, really impressed. Like, I'm sure making a model is hard, but seeing this makes it feel easy. Like, me being a person who's never made one, the way that this model is made makes it feel like making models isn't hard, because it's just so well done. So good job, Dolce. You made it so good that it makes it look like it's easy. And I mean, is there any greater pride for an artist than making their art look like it's easy to make? I have no idea. That's a genuine question. Yeah, non-artist asking. Because honestly, whenever someone says, oh my gosh, that looks so easy, I'm just like, well, I'm glad that it looks that way to you. So that means that I'm doing my job of doing it well. I want it to be a little bit wider, this bottom lip. Just a touch, doesn't need to be much. And then we need these bottom teeth to evaporate. I'm so happy with how it's turning out, actually. Just a little bit. And then on this one, the bottom lip does need to be about as close as it was on that other one before I widened it. Basically really close. Oh, my eyes. Ah. Okay. Really happy with the evenness, but that's okay. We'll of course do this. I didn't do that in the right way, but that's okay. The tongue is really unimportant in this one, honestly. It's just all gonna be covered up by the teeth. Speaking of, we don't need bottom teeth. And the upper teeth are going to take up the whole thing. I like how it looks like a smirk. This needs to go up. It needs to look like a genuine friendly smile. See, because between this and this, the tooth kind of moves down significantly. That's because on here, the upper tooth needs to actually be a little more down. But not unnaturally so. Ooh, that's a fine balance. Right there is about where I want it. And I actually want both the top and bottom lip on this one to be moved down ever so slightly. Actually, I just want basically every part of the mouth on this guy, on this frame in particular, to be moved down just a little bit. I think that looks way better. And then this doesn't really have one. This needs to be a midpoint between a big smile and a thin smile. I really just wish I could have nothing in that specific one, but there's no real way to do that, so we'll just have to deal. So let's go ahead and get this into a kind of thin smile. I actually like the angle of this upper lip already. I'm going to increase it just a tad, the arc of it. Otherwise, I kind of just want the bottom lip to match this top lip. Yeah, pretty happy with that. And then we're just going to take this, that, and everything in between, and we're just going to we're just going to make it cease to be. See, you can't even tell. And you need to be a midpoint. And since it's going to be closed, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put it like down here in kind of the same place that it was. I'm going to increase this one's angle quite decently this time. It needs to be halfway between this and this. This actually needs to be down slightly. Yeah, happy with that. And then we take the bottom lip, match it. You know the drill. I hope I'm doing this well. I'm happy with how it's turning out, but I don't want to like be doing it in a stupid manner. There's not really a way that I can fix that now. I feel like I did a good job of making an interim there. So yeah, that L is done now. Now we just have 9 more to do. Ooh, we've done 5, 10, 15. We've done 15 of them. And now there's only 9 more to go. Oh, I guess we'll start here. Excuse me. So what? This one needs to be kind of like that. Okay. Be bold with your movement. No need to hold back. Oftentimes the movement will benefit from you going just a touch further than you thought you were gonna. I want it to be basically the exact same with the lips going down and up and in a little bit. Then, yeah, basically closing in on that tooth is what I want. Tooth, the teeth. I say it as though it is one singular tooth. Just kind of a funny thought, albeit. Is albeit the correct thing to say there? I don't think that's the correct word. Alright, I'm kind of happy with its shape. And I feel like once I edit the bottom lip and stuff, it's going to be pretty good. And this basically needs to go like in here and in here. And the bottom lip always needs to be like pushed this way a little bit, interestingly. I don't know what causes that. If I go up here. I'm very close to what I want it to be. I actually want this to be up like literally the itziest, bitsiest amount. And the bottom lip, I don't want to do that. I like to just warp it upwards again. Itsy bitsy amount. And then I'm going to take the tongue, you know, bring it up a little bit, bring it down a little bit because I don't need to see it. Take the inside of the mouth. Zoop. Zoop. And then those are the teeth being weird, right? Yep. Teeth and then the bottom teeth. Oh. I want the upper teeth to be a little more upper. That one doesn't really have that big of a difference anyway, so I'm happy with that. And then to the right. What if I don't want to do the right? What if I want to just continue down this road and finish that off? Yep, we're breaking form. We're breaking the rhythm because I am a rebel like that. I need to drink some water. I'm sorry if my lighter, cuter voice is not doing too well today. I'm not feeling as feminine. So there. Sometimes I feel like I need to keep up an internet persona. And I'm like, oh no, I need to be cute girl. And sometimes I do want to be cute girl. Not right now. That's freeing to say. I was actually kind of worried. I was like, man, my voice sounds so rough today. And I was like, it doesn't sound rough. It just sounds like the me that I am today. Maybe the me that I am tomorrow will sound a little different. We'll see, won't we? You... Yeah, I want to bring you in a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit. And the bottom lip needs to just get real close. Real close. Like it's really going to be up here. Basically want it to be a kind of like almost biting your lip kind of look. I'm actually going to take the upper teeth and move them down a little bit. The bottom lip looks like straight garbage. So let's fix that. Let's just make it a little more refined. Why does this part look like this? Just going to manually move that around a little bit. Why does the bottom lip look like that? I feel like it's weird. Okay, let's get rid of the other stuff. Because, frankly, that's what's putting me off the most. The bottom teeth. Imagine losing just your bottom teeth. Never thought of that, but like, what if you'd lose like one set of teeth, like one row of teeth? How does your life go on? Would it? I mean, I don't think you'd die, but it certainly doesn't sound like the greatest. I mean, I guess you just get like bottom dentures, right? What would that feel like? To only have top teeth for a bit before you got dentures? Feels like that would be the weirdest feeling in the world. wonder if anyone's had that. I'm sure someone's had that feeling at some point where they lost all their bottom teeth. Wonder how they felt. I should ask them. Maybe that's insensitive, but I don't know. I'm curious. We said harmony. Alright, I'll get that up in there. And once again, we're just gonna kind of take you, put you inside of it, take you inside of it, take this. Oh, big sad. Big sad. I'm gonna unsadden it just a little bit. It's a little too cartoonishly frowny. Bottom lip needs some correction after that. Not much. I want it to be in line so we can still have that bottom pinkness. And then that's still like that. So this basically needs to be an interim between the frowny face and the straight face. So just a small frown, basically. I think I can make a small frown. I like lo-fi stuff. I don't like listen to it ever because I only ever listen to it when I'm working on things. When I am working on things, like I thoroughly enjoy listening to it. Something about just the repeated rhythms are just nice. I think that that's great. 10 out of 10. Yep, so it's basically these 6 now. Which are mainly, which is my least favorite shape to make. Oh no, it's just these 5. No, it's just these 4. Again, they're all my least favorite shape to make, but they're not terrible. This one's got to be basically exactly the same as that one. So let's do it. How long have I been going for? 40 minutes? That's good. I've been doing about an hour a day, which I'm fairly proud of. I work tomorrow, but I work tomorrow in the afternoon. I wonder what I'm going to do. I might not stream tomorrow because of that, because normally I stream late at night. But who knows? Maybe I'll stream in the morning tomorrow. Probably not. I'll probably be hanging out with my girlfriend. Yep, that's pretty much it. It's got to be like the same, and that is like the same. So I'm gonna give it to it. I'm gonna say that's close enough for my purposes. You can go away fully. You can be just barely visible. Let's get rid of these points because we don't need them. The bottom teeth need a adjustment. And of course this, always with this. The upper teeth can actually come down literally the tiniest bit. And now this one, which is just a tiny little, I can't, it doesn't make the noise. My face doesn't make the shape, but you can see it. It's gonna be a little guy. We're gonna move this down. And we're gonna bring this in. gonna itch my nose. Okay. Raise that up just a little bit. And then the bottom lip, basically just gonna connect it, you know. This one's not gonna have any teeth as a part of it, which is frankly nice. I'm tired of dealing with them. So get y'all out of here, bud. Don't need any teeth here. Tongue doesn't really need to be here either, so I'll get rid of it. Upper teeth, once again, be gone out of here. I do like how you can just literally hide it. Like you'd think that you'd have to do like something a bit more precise. No, you literally just take whatever you don't want to see, make sure that it's not visible. That's it. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is a little off center. I'm just gonna take these two and move them to right there. Brilliant. These two, which are, again, two more of those O's, which is tough. Okay. My image maker is used. Oh, it's like 11 o'clock. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. This is we're making an O again. I hate making O's. It's just kind of hard to manipulate it into that round shape perfectly. But even if I had done this right in the first place, it would still be freaking difficult. It's actually kind of where I want that to be. I want this to be a little higher and these to go in a little bit. And then the bottom lip. For some reason, I just got a crazy flashback to a freaking Christmas potluck that I had 10 years ago? Was it 10 years ago? It was either that or more. Like, it was a crazy long time ago. We went to see the freaking Christmas parade in my city. It was in the middle of the city, and it was super cool. I remember going to a potluck with all of my mom's friends. And the food was real tasty. And it was all warm, and it was cold outside, but it was warm inside with warm food inside. Man, that was cozy AF. I miss that. I miss simple times like that. I'll take the tongue. I'll just move it down a little bit. Is that what I want that to look like? Yes, actually, it's exactly what I want that to look like. Guys, I'm a genius. I'm actually amazing. This one just needs to be even tinier. This is the tiniest one yet. And then we're done. And then that's it. That's the mouth done in 50 minutes plus like the 10-15 minutes I spent before. Mouth done in an hour? I'm super impressed with that statistic. Yeah, I'm really gonna commit to making this small right off the bat. Just because I don't want to have to do a ton of resizing later. Tongue is fine. Actually needs to be down just a little bit. Bottom teeth. Be gone. Top teeth. Be gone. It's like origami. You just fold it behind and then no one will see it. Brilliant. I want to make it even smaller. It's not quite the little ooh that I want it to be. Mhm. All right, that's the mouth done as far as I can see. I'm gonna look into this this just to see it in motion. You guys can't see this, but it's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. Oh, we don't need the mouth chart anymore. Be gone. Ooh. Oh, it's got preset physics parameters. Legendary. All right, we're getting rid of this. We don't need it. Be gone out of here. What the? Was this? This was not always here. But this was not always here. Why is this here now? Go away. I'm not gender fluid. I'm pangender. That was a mistake. Is that how long has that been there? It wasn't there before, was it? It was also blocking my booba. How dare it? How dare it deprive the world? Oh man, what's next? Body movement, I guess? Body movement's something I'm scared of. Oh, Dolce's simplistic drawing style is just so good. Because it has all these body movement ones, but I'm just gonna link it to the head angles. I don't see a reason to link it to the body angles. Yeah. Do I do that now? I feel like I could do it tomorrow. I feel like I'm not gonna finish it now. And I feel like I can do the whole thing in one fell swoop tomorrow. I feel like these hour-long streams have just been good, an hour every day. I also have a game that I want to play, which I'm either going to play tomorrow or Sunday. It's going to be one of the two. We'll see. Anyway, no one was here for this, but it felt very nice to do. I've been having so much fun doing this, honestly. I'm going to save it. Yeah, thank you anyone who was here and watching. I'm probably going to go to bed so that I can wake up early tomorrow, and then maybe I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, again, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate every last one of you. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.